Alright, so it has been a full week since the release of Halo 3 ODST, not counting the early copies that people got in, France and randomly around the USA. Apparently people got copies early. Talking about the actual release date, it's been one full week, and yes, I'm counting it as just the day it came out, not, I got mine fucking like 10 in the morning, doesn't matter. It came out a week ago. So, I'm going to do this in parts, mainly because anytime I don't do it in parts, it ends up being like a 15-20 minute video. I don't want to have it cut out or anything, so I'm just going to do it in parts and leave it at that. So the first part we're going to do is kind of two parts together, kind of weird, I know, but it'll be the price and the campaign. Now, a lot of people did not find this, or a lot of people from what I saw, thought that this game wasn't worth the $60 that they were asking for, and it's because everyone said that it was just an expansion. From what I've seen, from what I've found by researching, and from what people have told me, the game was meant to be an expansion for Halo 3, but ended up turning into a whole fucking game instead of just an expansion. So yay for that. And what I like is that people are complaining about every little thing that they can find, and people have to realize that Bungie only had a year to make this. That's right, 1 year, and they created this fucking great game in 1 year. So the price, $60 is great, and after I go through everything else, I mean you'll see why the $60 was perfectly spent, or $100 for the people that did the special edition. I don't really know what came in this special edition, but obviously it was worth $100. I've heard it was a controller or something. Controllers are worth like $30 anyway. So, campaign. What can I say about it? It's great. Now, first you have to remember, you're an ODST. You're not the Master Chief. When you're playing Legendary Solo, while I won't say that you have to sneak around to the point where Covenant never see your face, but you sit there in the dark and shoot at them. It's not like that, but you do find cover more often. I remember Halo 3, I just kind of ran in, and that's all you had to do. This game, yeah, kind of. No, I beat the game first on normal, and it took like 5 or 6 hours. This was not I did not do it in all one session. I didn't want to. I figured, I'm like, if I do this all in one session, I'm going to get bored with this game. But the same night that I beat it, I don't know, like a couple nights afterwards, after I even got the game. Yeah, it took me a couple nights. Like I said, it wasn't all one session. I had other stuff to do as well. And then the same night, because I was up that night still, I got into a Legendary game with 3 other people, and we blew through it. We skipped the cutscenes, skipped all the boring stuff, and just blew through it. I guess they wanted the Legendary achievement, basically. Me, I kind of wanted to see the Legendary ending, but I saw it on YouTube. It's nothing special at all. Nothing to... If you're going to beat the game on Legendary, just see the ending. Don't. Beat it on Legendary to get the achievement. That's it. That's all you should do. Yeah, it took us 2.5 hours on Legendary. Yeah. That's because, 1, we were all good. Not gonna lie. 2, we were smart. You don't all 4 run in. Have a guy stay back for the respawn. Not kidding. That saved our asses so many times. Other than that, I mean, we knew where to go. It's not that hard either. I mean, people are complaining about how they get lost and shit. It's like you're just an idiot then. So let's talk about the new stuff in this. Now we've got, it's like when it's dark and you're the rookie, the city is basically open to you. Now there are areas that obviously you can't go to, and I hope they do release those. That'd be great. But the city itself isn't too bad. I love dark maps. I do. Using my visor is fun. If no one knows what that is, you just press X and everything is highlighted. Enemies are red. Everything. Not really much to say for it. If you play the game, you understand what I'm talking about, and it's great to have. I love firefight games that are on night mode. It's nice. It's easier for me, but I get to firefight later. So campaign, it's fun, but at the same time, it feels odd. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't a huge fan of the music. Everyone sat there and everyone was saying how great the music is and everything, and I don't know. I mean, like after the first mission or flashback, you get back and it's just the music's just like so sad. I'm like, what the hell is this? And there's been interviews with Bungie employees and crap, and like there's one where the guy actually played a bit of the game, and he said that the music is supposed to give you a more feeling of being alone. It's like, I've already got that feeling because I'm already alone. I mean, yeah, the superintendent's there, but he doesn't do shit for you. He doesn't kill the Covenant or anything. The music doesn't do anything to make you feel even more alone that I know of. It was just sad music. I think the first flashback is when it seems as if your captain's been killed. So then the music after that is all like sad. I'm like, is this supposed to be sad because we're supposed to believe the captain's been killed? I've read the books, people. I know that the thing was an engineer. I'm like, engineers don't kill people, so something's up. So the captain's still alive. I'm just kind of wondering where she was at. But yeah, I'm glad they put the engineers in the game. That was awesome. Storyline. Do not play this game for the storyline. I'm not going to spoil it here for you just yet. I'm not going to care to. I've only got 4 minutes left, and if I start talking about the story, I'll get into a big rant. But the story's not worth it. The gameplay's worth it. But after you beat the game, you can actually go to the New Mombasa streets and play through that again, which people might find boring, but I had to go through it to get the audio files and kill the engineers. So it's pretty nice to go through the city, and always do that part on easy mode. If you're going through the New Mombasa streets at night just to get achievements, go on easy mode. It's very easy actually. I mean, because you can get mongooses and shit too, and hunters even. They're the biggest thing that you can find. They are nothing. I mean, they are nothing to you. The things that do the most damage are fucking engineers when they explode. I actually died on easy mode because an engineer exploded right next to me and killed me instantly. Kind of sucked. Definitely, I'm not sure I would say get the campaign or get the game only for a campaign. The campaign was fun. I might join other people's legendary games every now and then just because it was fun. But you need good people to play with. If you have shit people, then it'll take longer. So, yeah, that's this first part. Campaign's great. The price is worth it after you get into the rest of the stuff. And I'll get into the rest of the stuff later. The campaign, I give a nice 8 out of 10. Yeah, that's worth it.